So what is a good time to typically apply to law school, considering I am a splitter, right? I'm a non-traditional student and a splitter. Um, well, a splitter in the sense like I have to be a splitter because I have a low GPA and I want a high LSAT score, right? That's the only thing that can really compensate for the low GPA. So what's a good time to apply? I know usually people say sometime in October or November, the earlier the better, but let's say that you don't have the LSAT score that you want and you end up taking the January exam or the February, March exam. Is that too late?
It's not ideal. I would say ideally you want to, in this year, we're speaking 2020, take October or November and apply at that time once you get your score back. So you work on your applications. We're speaking now at the end of July. So I'd say work on your applications on this side as you're taking take a break from your LSAT prep. Then you get everything ready to go. The second you get your October score back, if it's what you want, you apply with that. If you want to retake in November, that's fine. Wait to submit until you get your November score back. But if you're going for January, February, March, you could still do it. There are people who get into great schools applying then, but it is a bit later in the cycle, meaning there's less scholarship money available and it is a little bit harder. But if you could get 3 points higher by applying in January rather than November, probably worth it.
So worth it only if you get if you think you'll get a higher LSAT score. 3 points,
Exactly. I mean, unfortunately, we always have imperfect information because you don't know what you're going to get. But
right.
If your score isn't what you want it to be for October or November, I'd say retake a couple months later, and then you could decide to apply then relatively later in the cycle, or you could wait another year, which nobody ever wants to do. But if you're not in a hurry, especially as a non-traditional student, you may recognize the value, that the idea that another year in the grand scheme of things maybe isn't that big a deal. Thanks for tuning into the show. Please subscribe if you haven't done so already to be notified of new episodes as I release them. And feel free to reach out if you need anything at all as you move forward with your prep. I'm happy to help however I can. In the meantime, I'll wish you all the best and take care.